Yeah, man, the mighty one again and the mighty little work again in the city. Blessed be the name of Jah Rastafari. You want to name feelings, heart, feeling. You know, sadness come over my body, feel like crying. Don't know where the sorrow is emerged from, but I feel it within my system. Feel like something out there somewhere disturbs us of the human being race and of nature. Cause the sorrow that in my bone and in my system is not of my own, but it's for many, 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 many people out there are feeling sorrow. Feel like crying, but holding back tears. Because we don't know what we really supposed to cry about. Because all this pain and sorrow, we don't know really get the roots as where it coming from. But it's in our system. Look around and see how our people living, fighting over things they can't even bring along with their journey. Little scrap of deadless land just to sell, just to have a little money in their pocket, and the bigger fish out there to catch, and everyone let it go by. So certain nation end up fighting for scrap and supposed to be leaders and end up being followers, and the followers became leaders because we end up fighting against our one another for some scrap or some deadlift land, a luxury. I ain't got our own plan for someone else who do their own thing and get their own property or their own luxury. You sit down there and that's what you're fighting for. And this world is going on by. And no one ever try to be stand up so we can have something strong on our side. Instead, all we end up with bad mind, grudgeful, hate one another for what they have. Although they ain't got nothing, but you still hate them for nothing. And yet still so many things out there. And we're stuck in a war within our one another. Of eyes cannot see. War of blindness of the eyes. Sometimes it's time to the eyes open. You see, fighting one another for nothing more just to put us down. While this thief who stole our identity, stole everything, keep rising up. We stuck fighting against one another. So when I say I feel the pain, it's in my bone, it's in my thoughts. And I pray the prayer to eyes to open up, for my people to see their fault and stop create so many mistake behind mistake behind mistake, and yet still go to something fast to correct something, some mistake you make. Some of them you think say their own self is lost, and the next person can find them and lead them to the way to find back their self. I know the only loss there is unless you're lost in thought, lost in your own self, your mind. Trust me, no one lost. Your thought just replace and believe in someone else and fight against your own one another to build up someone else. Your eyes need to open. Then you can see. Maybe you'll be surprised. All these years, you'll be fighting each other for nothing. Just sink us one thing down, lift up the next thing. And that's it. That's why I say, tears is falling. And sooner or later, tears gonna stop. frown is making on faces. Seem like it permanent, but sooner or later a smile gonna be appear. Come up people gonna finally realize when the sight appear, they realize say, all these things we were doing in the darkness were lost. But now we found, and now we're gonna take our chance. So the mighty little wicked say, blessed be the name of the Most High, Jah Rastafari, the mighty little wicked gone.